Leeds have fallen apart again. Stay in your box, stay in your lane. You'll always be a tin pot club, and that will never ever change. We've beaten Leeds at the shithole that is Ellen Road by 4 goals to 2. A recycled hellhole that should be rotting in the lower leagues. Which means we're cementing our place in 4th. Although having said that, Arsenal have 3 games in hand, so do Spurs as well. We took the lead via Maguire, less said about it the better. And no doubt in my mind that these YouTuber top reds will be clamming for him to get a statue outside Old Trafford after scoring against Leeds. Because we all know they defend the British players because they got a British passport, and they're lies if they say otherwise. And they know that for a fact. Bruno Fernandes made it 2. In the second half, it all turned on his head. Rodrigo got 1 back. Rafinha's substitute was teed up by Dan James. Dan James is still better than Sancho has been in the Man United shirt. And Rafinha substitute 2-2. Then we brought off the dabbing Jemba, and there's no surprise to me that we controlled the midfield once he went off. We brought on Fred and Elanga. Fred made it 3-2. Elanga then made it 4-2. So it was a masterstroke. We got the band back together, McTominay and Fred. We have a better win percentage when those two are there rather than when they're not. And that's not an opinion, it's a fact. And I thought they were fantastic when they both formed a partnership again in the second half. I thought McTominay was absolutely outstanding before Fred come on as well. And do you know what annoys these YouTuber top reds in particular? Is that he's delivering to his public. People like me that back him every single week. We're right behind you, you're exceeding very well, keep it up. And the hate just bounces off it. And yeah, he got a yellow card, big deal, so what? He's a defensive midfield player, even though he can play both and attacking as well, because he can do everything. Tommy. So obviously you're going to get booked in the middle of the park. You know, it's not unheard of. So, yeah, if you know your football, then you know that you can get bookings in midfield. And McTominay got 1. He's got a few this season, I think it's 8 now. But that's the mark of the man. You know what I mean? It was a cauldron atmosphere out there. It was like a bear pit. And we didn't them up like a kipper. That's why you can't beat us, you dirty Leeds scum. It's like the same with Brighton and the Graham Potter. He's never beaten us as Brighton manager. And he has the same win percentage than Chris Hughton. And people keep saying, oh, Graham Potter's a better manager than Ollie. The only comparison those two have is that they both won a pub league in the native countries they were managing in. And that's where it ends. Full stop, period, end of. And Leeds played into our hands, as do Brighton. You know what I mean? So, it's fantastic. Really is. So I'm happy with the win. We've got Atletico Madrid on the horizon. That's going to be a tough game, but every win helps. We're in a little bit of form now, which is important. And let's see what we can do in midweek against Atletico Madrid. So I'll see you after that match on Wednesday.